Great solos don't make a symphony. In music or AI, get AI that's in tune with your business at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for this day.
Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. My name is Henry Lawrence, and in this episode, we are going to learn how to believe in ourselves. If you are ready to make the shift, if you want to change the fabric of your reality, this is the episode for you. And make sure to listen all the way through, because at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. Remember, you are the rising tide. Everything that we're doing for ourselves is to expand the world around us. So if there is something in this message, if there is somebody that you want to level up with, or that you believe in, or you know that this message would be impactful for them, share it with them so that we can do this together, because your growth, your expansion, your goals, your experience means more when we do it together. So it's time to learn to believe. It's time to accept the fact that the version of ourselves that we dream of, that we wish of, that we want to be is our true self. You have to face it. You have to just decide. It's not something that's going to come easily. It's not something that's going to come when you read a book or something happens. It's going to be a conscious choice to decide, I believe that this is who I am. And when you think of that version of yourself, and whether it's success, you want to be famous, you want to be rich, you want to have an amazing family, you want to live a peaceful life, you want to travel the world, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be a cook, whatever it is that you desire to be, you are no longer going to allow yourself to see yourself as anything different than the full version of that. The air around you must be different. This is a calling. This is not something that you might become. It's who you are. You just have to learn how to move your consciousness from your current reality to that, because that version of you succeeds with everything that you've been through. That version of you loves everything that you've been with you, because it can't exist without you. Imagine if you just decided at this moment, for some reason, you looked at the clock, you closed your eyes, something about my voice changed something within you where you said, today is the day where I believe and I'm never going to not. It doesn't matter what happens. I don't care about the results. I don't care what the world thinks. I now believe this is me. And some might say, well, you're going to start living in delusion. Not when we do it with proper action. We're not just going to believe that we're famous, that we're the best podcaster in the world, that we are the best driver in the world, the best mom in the world, the best father in the world, whatever it is that you wish to be. We're not just going to believe it. We're going to learn how to perceive the world as that version. We're not just talking about it. We are about it. That is why we're rising together. You are not here just to feel good. You are here to truly change. You know it. Your reality can change so quickly that you don't need to figure out how it happens. Remember, your consciousness right now, the one that you're aware of, is operating in just 4 dimensions: length, width, height, and time. But that is not all there is. We don't need to control what's outside of there. We just control what we are in here, and then outside of there, we'll do the work. There's so much more energy, force, working behind the scenes that you don't need to know how it happens. You just need to know that like attracts like. So I'm going to believe that I'm this person. Whatever it is, if you're wanting to change your life, you want to get into a new financial situation, say the number. And no matter who it is, what the situation, whether it's your boss, your parents, your friends, your siblings, you tell them what you do. And when they challenge you, say, well, you're not actually doing that. You're not truly in shape. You're not famous. You're not on TV. You're not a professional athlete. Like whatever it is that you're saying, when that challenge happens, say good. Good. Anytime that you speak in alignment with yourself and resistance shows up, that means you're on the right path. And perspective is how you get through it. So you look through their eyes and think, okay, what are the reasons why they're not seeing this? What is it that they're missing? And then reflect back with your eyes and look, where can you grow? Okay, do I train like a professional athlete? Do I know my finances like a millionaire? Do I eat like somebody that's in extremely good shape? Do I behave? Is my attitude somebody that would be around these type of people? And that's where you're going to find the resistance, because ultimately, if you're truly reflecting, you're going to see, oh, you know what? I'm not. I don't know my finances that well. I don't understand how to make a podcast. I don't watch what I eat very good. I don't exercise as much as I should, right? Then you see it, then you analyze it, and you become it. You are literally going to grow into who you are. It's not going to stumble. It's not going to just happen. You are going to grow into that version of you. To know and to not do is to not know. So once you start to know the things like, oh, I need to exercise, I need to eat right, I need to study finances, I need to work on my literature, I need to work on my education and do it. Like once you know what you need to do, you don't truly know it. Once you do it, you truly understand it. Do you want to learn from the person that's truly made $1 million or the person that knows how to do it from reading a book? You want to know the person that's done it. And so you become that person in your mind, and your reality will shift to it. Believe in yourself. You see, no one else is going to. And you might have great parents or a very supportive partner. All this, I believe in you. But their belief won't do anything if you don't have it within yourself. You are the creator of your reality. What if you made a commitment right now with me, with yourself, with the world? You said, you know what? I do believe I'm this person. I believe I'm somebody that can create a podcast that reaches 1 million people every single month. And I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it. I'm going to speak like it. I'm going to look at other people that do it and reflect and see what they're doing so I can improve. And every single day, I'm going to be closer and closer and closer. You know what? Because it's real. Maybe the world hasn't caught up to my energy yet. Right? When you adopt that type of mindset, you can't be stopped. These aren't just things I'm saying. This is the soundtrack that should be in your mind with whatever it is that you desire. If something's not going your way, if somebody doesn't like you, if something isn't working out your way, if the situation is falling apart, everything that you're trying, that's a good thing. Because belief happens when you show up anyway and there's zero results. I know that I'm an entrepreneur. And you know what? There's been a lot of failure along the way. There's been a lot of times where it would have been better to probably get a job, but I didn't. And I'm not going to, because I know that I'm an entrepreneur. I've had ups and downs with health, eating well, not eating well, exercising regularly, not exercising regularly. But I know now I've committed to the vision of this person I am. I'm locked in on the next few years of who I'm going to be. In fact, I am him now. The world is just catching up. This body is catching up to my belief. My bank account is catching up to my belief. Your vision of me is catching up to my belief. I am ahead of time. I am locked into my future. That is my reality. This is just time changing and catching up. If you adopt that mindset and that belief in yourself, you can't lose. You can't operate in loss. You can't operate in emptiness. You can't operate in separation, because at that moment, you are everything that you are. And there'll be things that come at you so fast because they're so attracted to that version of yourself. And this is person, places, or things. And then things that you loved, things that you care about, things that you thought would be there will push against you and try to stop you every step of the way with love, with hate, with hurt, with trauma, whichever way they'll do it. And you'll realize, oh, you're not going where I am, right? Not going where I'm going, no, going where I am. Adopt a mindset of belief. This morning, I believe that I'm this person. Write it down. Look at it. Obsess over it. Imagine if you were so obsessed with who you are, like truly are, not who you are right now, but who you truly are. Only winners could get along with you. Only people that have done the thing could get along with you. People that haven't, they can't. What are they going to talk about with you? You're living in what's to come. They're stuck in what is. You're powerfully shifting into a new reality, and they're still seeing why they can't get a raise. They're still seeing why they can't do whatever it is they want to do. They're stuck in what isn't working for them, and you stuck in what you are. You are the rising tide. You are a part of this energy. This is more than just a thought. This is more than just motivation. This is more than just a good day. This is more than just a positive thing to say. This is more than just a podcast that means something. You are tuned into a frequency with purpose. Don't just be it right now. When this podcast ends, go be it in your surroundings. Light the place up with your sunshine. Light the place up with your powerful, unwavering belief. If there's one thing people should know about you, it's that you believe in who you are. And don't just act like it, truly be about it. If your workout time's your workout time, you show up. If your diet is your diet, you show up. If your way of thinking is your way of thinking, then think it. Everything is within your control when you believe, because you believe everything that you receive. If you don't believe you'd receive it, then you won't. If you think it's wrong to receive $1 million, you never will. If you think it's wrong to have a happy marriage, you never will. If you think it's wrong to live happily ever after, you never will. If you have negative connotations or think, oh, it won't happen to me, or if you do that, you're this, it will never be your reality. You have created every single moment, and you have to learn to believe in yourself and then change the self that you want. It will guide you. Everything is law of attraction. That's how it guides you. When you feel the resistance of something, it's what you need to become on the other side. That's the reward. It's trying to pull you through it so you can become stronger and become that thing. You have to increase your body like an antenna. You have to shift your consciousness like something that needs to move through frequency with discipline to get into that new reality. You can't just bring you there. Don't you realize when you start to level up, most people won't go with you? They want what you got, but they don't want to do what you had to do to get there. The question is, do you want to do what you have to do to get there? Are you going to let go of what you have to let go to get there? Are you going to lock in and eliminate anything that distracts you from your beliefs? Today's the day. Whether you're listening to this today, the episode goes live, or you're finding this years later, from this point on, believe in yourself. Write down the version of you if everything went right in the way that you could ultimately, just the best dream. If everything worked out in the next 3 years, who would that version of you be? And believe that's you. Believe it with all your heart. If it's raining outside, that's confirmation I'm going to be me. If you stub your toe, that's confirmation that it's working. If you get a flat tire, that's confirmation that I'm shifting. This is how it works. Belief in each and every way will make it your reality. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. When you breathe in, you're going to say, I believe. And when you say that I believe, I want you to feel your heart. I want you to feel your soul. I believe. And then as you're holding your breath, allow yourself to believe something amazing. Just something unreal. Something that's a deep dream within you. Allow yourself to believe it just for those moments. And then as you exhale, allow anything that gave you resistance, that doesn't resonate with you, to leave you. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. Everything is happening for you. I'm so thankful to be here in this moment with you, because I know for someone out there, this is the moment where they started to believe. That seed within them became real. That tree that's going to grow, that plant that's going to grow, that reality that comes next for somebody starts today. You get to choose it and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. My goal is to grow this podcast to amazing numbers so that we can grow together. If this meant something to you and you share it with somebody, it means the world to me, because I know somebody wouldn't share something unless it was impactful or meaningful to them. So thank you so much. But let's do it. If every single person that listened shared it over time and very quickly, we would be at 1 million listens a month. Imagine being part of that. I couldn't imagine just the growth that we'll have together, the friendships, the community, the team, and most important, that rising tide, that vibration that we'd have together. So thank you so much for doing that. And if you want to dive deeper into each episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode, and you get an easy to follow short exercise that you can do to shift your mindset. It's usually 1 to 3 exercises based upon each individual episode to dial in to that message, and it goes out every single morning. So subscribe to that if that's something that you're interested in. You could also follow me on social media. There's my Instagram and TikTok down below as well. I appreciate all the follows there. And if you are someone that's listening to these messages and you're thinking, I want to change my business, I want to change my reality, in fact, I will do anything to make my life different, then you should reach out at henry@vibeabundant.com. I have 3 spots in the Positive Mindset Blueprint program. It's the new program that I have, and this goes deep. This is going to make you face yourself. If you go forward and you pursue to do something like this, you will not be different. You have to show up. You have to raise your hand and say, this is my time. I'm committed. If you're feeling that energy, reach out to me at henry@vibeabundant.com. We can talk a little bit more, see if it's the right fit for you. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.